Alright, we're going to work on some more Texas rock today. This is one of my favorites. I call it buckskin. This is just a little nodule of it, so we got lots of old fire pops or old flakes or something that's been taken off of here. I'm taking one flake off of here just to see if the rock was any good. Pretty thick, got some problems. Got a little nodule down here that we got to knock off, but we'll see what we can't do. Can't find my yellow glasses today. Start out with some direct percussion, and I think I'm gonna I don't know what I'm gonna do. Just gonna hit the rock. Hand butt it up, get the angle down, and when I hit, I'm going to try to drive in. I'm not just slapping down, I'm going to try to drive in. That hurt. Well, I didn't catch it quite high enough. Depth perception issues. See how that notch got taken out there? Looks like there's some kind of crack in there we're gonna have to deal with. That'll be fun. I'm gonna try to hit this face right here. It's pretty steep. It's the natural cortex of the rock. Sometimes these copper boppers don't like that. They just slide off, but we'll see what we can do. Slid off. Slid off. There you go. Every time it slides off, it's hitting me right on the thigh. You're hitting yourself in the leg with a hammer. Not pleasant. Caught it off to the side a little bit. Almost don't want to nap. I got my napping area all cleaned up and swept up. Hauled off all my waste flakes. That's a pretty good shot. I got across that nodule. May have one more shot right here on this corner. Kind of come down this ridge here. It kind of sets in a little bit. It's not going to be an easy shot. And it went, but it didn't detach. It hinged out on me. Things going so well. That's what happens when you hit into a concavity. Not a big deal. I think this rock is raw. Having a good bit of depth perception issues today. I should probably stop. My eyes have been bugging me all day today. Everything's been kind of out of focus. My eye doctor changed my contact type the other day. They don't make the contacts that I've been wearing anymore. And ever since he did that, my eyes have not been right. He's telling me it's because I'm getting old and I need bifocals and magnifying glasses. But I didn't have the problem before they changed my contacts, so I disagree. That was a good one. We'll hold on to that one. I really like this buckskin. It's not very glamorous rock. It's not showy. But what it lacks in show and flair, it makes up for in quality. And I've got a really good platform right here, and I got a really nasty concavity right there that ain't gonna let that work. What are you doing? Come here. Come here. Zoe had to come say hi. Go get a rabbit. Go get the rabbits. Go get the rabbits. Get them. This rock's got a fair amount of cortex. This stuff usually doesn't have a whole lot of cortex on it. Root beer seems to be the worst for me for cortex. Georgetown have it on there a lot too. But it's amazing how resilient the cortex on these rocks can be. I mean, like, especially in the root beer in Georgetown, it's like hitting a freaking buffer, man. It will not hardly carry anything. That was weird. That sounded like a real good shot, and it didn't give me anything. She's out there looking for the rabbits. I need to cut my grass. Another flint nap. My neighbors probably love me. Crazy guy with the messy yard that beats on rocks all day. They got this thing pretty thin pretty quick. It's still rough and got a few lumps in there. So far, so good. I'm going to go in and start cooking dinner here in a minute. My wife is aerobicsing. That's a word. I started exercising the other day. I used to be a competitive swimmer, so I started swimming again. And I am not as good as I once was. First 100 yards didn't seem like it was going to be a big deal until I stopped and realized I couldn't breathe anymore.
You gonna do these pork chops tonight?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do a workout and then I'll start the side.
Alright. Told you. We got all this mass down here I got to get off, but I don't really have good platforms. And I got to be pretty precise where I hit that because this thing is already real thin up here. And I kind of about to be real judicious on how I do that. I'm probably going to go to indirect there. Try to, oops, I got more than I wanted. Expecting that. Better go to indirect. My indirect tool is getting worn out. I mean, I have bent that thing and it's got a flat spot in there and it's not doing right. I'm gonna have to build another one. Hello, sugar. Are you gonna come be on my video? Huh? Are you gonna photobomb me? actress.
You got it all cleaned up.
Yep. Time to make it all messy again. It's my little Haley Rose.
What are you working on right now?
This is some Texas buckskin.
Texas buckskin.
You gonna learn to nap one day?
I don't know.
Haley likes to draw pictures of me as a Paleo-Indian. Don't you?
Yeah. I love art. It's beautiful. Inspiration. Did you just cut our grass?
Yeah, I just cut it. It grew. Maybe if I quit watering, it'll all die. I manage a research farm, and I hate coming home and working with plants after dealing with plants all day. I don't want to deal with my hedges, I don't want to deal with grass, I don't want to deal with irrigation, fertilizer, or chemicals, or any of it. I work with native plants for conservation purposes. We develop native grasses for use in conservation programs in the commercial seed industry. I leave work at work. I got an email today from a guy from Tanzania, Africa, asking me about a seashore pass palin they have planted on their golf course and why it was dying. I don't know how he got a hold of me. If he saw my yard, he wouldn't be asking me questions about how to take care of turf.
Ew.
Some guy from Africa that manages a golf course.
I thought you said Africa, but I'm like, I think I heard.
Nope. How he found me.
I don't think he wants his golf course to look like our yard.
Not unless he wants his golf course to look like a rough. I don't understand this tool. It usually bites down pretty good, and here lately it's just wanting to slide off, and I thought the tip had a lot of stuff in it, but I think it's getting all broken and stuff on the inside or something from hitting in the same spot over and over and over and over again. It's just acting really weird. Here's a biface. In 15 minutes we took that nodule and took it down to a biface. It's a rough biface. It would be what I would call a primary biface. We'll make another pass around it, solving problems for about another 10 or 15 minutes. Secondary biface. Refine that into a primary biface and then take that into a point. And this is the stage I need to start looking at where my problems are and how the rock's twisted and try to start untwisting those things. Need to get some of those problems set up and solved early. Because when you get to the final biface, it's a little too late. You run out of rock. I'm always amazed that some of these guys online how balanced and well made their points are. Freeze cracked. Flint knapping tips, Marty. Flint knapping tips. It's amazing work. One of my specialties is working small rocks, like working with small citronelle cobbles and things, but sometimes I think I just, because other knappers don't fool with that kind of stuff. But I was rock for so long, kind of like a challenge. Said it once, and say it again. If you're not solving problems, you're not learning anything. Always learning. Dang it. Smaller indirect tool to get up in that crevice of a platform. I don't know what I'll make out of this. Probably some kind of archaic stem point. Maybe we'll make a Cache River or something. I'm gonna break it. We've got almost 17 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. So I'm probably just shy of a secondary biface with it. I got a lot of the twist out. Still got a little bit of thickness in places, and I need to work that thickness down and get it more uniform and get rid of some of these bumps and swales. Just one little divot in here, which is from an old fire pipe or something, would be one of my thicknesses I got to get down to. But pretty good stopping point. So we'll stop it, and I'm gonna turn the grill on and start cooking some pork chops.